Good morning, guys. It is another Wednesday, and I just literally got up. So, today we'll be working on draft two again of Project BK. Um, let's see real quick before I start yapping here. I gotta make sure that everything's working okay because I literally just got up and turned on my camera. Okay, so everything seems to be working. We're going to sprint about 2 times this morning. Um, like I said, I'm working on draft two of Project BK. I am right when the midpoint is about to happen. I literally have probably a couple of paragraphs left, and I'm going to be doing that today. Hopefully finish the scene that I was trying to finish yesterday, but I was too tired to do. Hey, Tanya, good morning. Are you going to be joining us or are you going to be washing dishes? Because I know you wash dishes around this time. Let me know. Hey, Kat, good morning or good afternoon or wherever you are. Hello. Tanya said, I'm not going to be able to stay, but I hope you have a great time. I hope so too. I just woke up not too long ago. I was really tired today. And Tanya says, hello. And Renee is here. Hey, Renee, how are you today? And Kat, how are you as well? How is everyone doing? Like I said, I was very tired yesterday. I was listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to a rom-com as a palate cleanser. It's called, let me check. I'm finishing a novel love story by Ashley Poston. So it's good. I don't know what I'm going to read after that. I think I need to read some comp titles for my project, but I don't really want anything heavy right now. Just want something light. So that is what I was up to last night, and I was up till like 10, and that to me is super late. So it's 2:30 in France. Okay, good afternoon, Kat. I'm glad that you're here. Um, Kat says, I'm in a massive slump, so likely will be here, but I'm happy for the company. Oh no, what's going on? What's causing, if you know, what's causing this slump for you? Last week I was in a slump, and I think that that is normal for a lot of people with everything going on here in the States. But yesterday I forced myself to write, and it was so helpful and it felt great. So we are going to do 2 sprints because last time I did a Wednesday stream, I think we just chatted literally most of the time. And I hate to write, guys. I need to finish the scene. So for whatever you guys are doing, I hope that you guys get some stuff done. Kat says, I wish I knew. I think I'm currently burned out somehow because I'm feeling the same with YouTube just now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I kind of feel what you're talking about. And it just so happened that it coincided with me needing to like rest with my first trimester because I was sick all the time. So I literally just I consumed books a lot and went outside a lot. I think like when it's like that, you just need to be around art. At least personally for me, that helps a lot. But I hope that you figure it out, Kat. It can be like really, I don't know. It kind of feels like meh, meh, kind of sad, but kind of meh. So I hope you get through it though. Okay. And of course, everyone on the Discord is there to help you if you ever need anything. Renee says I'm coming down with some kind of cold after two of my kids were sick last week, but I'm pushing through it to work on my writing. So yesterday, my daughter actually said her throat was hurting, and I was like, "Excuse me, why is your throat hurting?" Because for those that don't have kids, if one kid is sick, everyone is going to get sick. And typically, the moms get it worse and for far longer than everyone else. My husband was actually sick last weekend, and he rarely gets sick, but he was out. He was down. Um, I haven't seen him like that in a year. So I'm hoping that my daughters don't catch it because then I will definitely catch it. And I don't think there's anything worse than that and being pregnant at the same time. It sucks, but so Renee, I hope that you feel better and I hope that you get some rest today. Yeah, it is med vibes, right? I felt like that for like 3 months. I do hope that you surround yourself with things that inspire you, though. So, without further ado, guys, we are going to go ahead and start writing or start being productive. If you guys have questions for me, let me know in the chat. If I disappear, it's because I'm making coffee because, like I said, I just got up. I just got up and my hair's still wet from last night. I was that tired. I didn't even dry it. So we're gonna go ahead and start. See, I think, do I like that layout? This layout? No. This, no. It's this. We're gonna do this layout. Sorry, guys. Before we go, we're gonna check out what Renee said. Yes, totally right. My 9 month had the big C last week, and then my dad actually had it. Just hope, I'm just getting is a cold. I hope so too, Renee. I also think the weather is starting to change. At least here where I'm at in Texas, the afternoons are cooler. It's still hot, but it's cooler than usual. So things are changing. I hope you get some rest. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start our sprint. Like I said, if I disappear, I'm making coffee. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Good luck, everyone. And I hope you guys get some things done, whether it's writing or something else. Okay, guys. That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Um, how did you guys do? Um, let me see. How much did I write? I was a little distracted in the beginning because YouTube wasn't working, and I think I said it to Renee earlier. I use it to listen to music. I like to listen to music. I don't mind like lyrics as long as it's not a famous song or anything. I like listen to a lot of indie folk in the morning. Um, and it just the vibes is what I'm looking for. Um, and then I need coffee as well. So I wrote 250 words in 25 minutes, so that's not too bad, especially since I was distracted. What about you guys? How did you guys do? And while I'm waiting, I made iced coffee. It's good. It's mostly milk. And then just putting a teaspoon of coffee in my drink. And this is a shot of magnesium. So please don't mind me. I need to take it real quick. It's the brand Calm. And I got the watermelon flavor and it's so sour, but it's so good. It tastes like Sour Patch Kids. So if you ever need magnesium, this is the flavor. Um, let's see. Kat said that she didn't do much, did meditate for 10-ish minutes, so which is a start. Oh, cool. I didn't know that you meditated, Kat. Is that something that you do like every day or only once in a while? Um, I probably should do that a little bit more often. I used to do it a lot. I used to do it so much that I would literally zone off for like at least 20 minutes, but then I'd fall asleep. So that's the problem with that. I'd fall asleep right after. But I don't think so much it was meditation, but more of progressive muscle relaxation. I did it quite often when I couldn't sleep. So, but now I don't have any issues falling asleep, so I don't use it so much. But I should do it again. Comes in handy later on. Let me finish my magnesium. Do you guys drink magnesium? I take it a lot. It's very good for you, but this is so sour. And it's very concentrated. I swear it's like a shot. It's like a shot of sourness. Kat said, no, I'm not consistent with it at all, but I think I'm in this slump because I'm both overwhelmed, too much living fast content, and underwhelmed. I have good brain stimulation. You know, that does make sense. If you are on social media too much, um, and a lot of TikTok or Reels or Shorts, um, doesn't engage the brain very well. So I can see why you're underwhelmed. Um, I am curious though, like how long have you been experiencing this, and um, what are some things that you're currently doing besides meditating to help you? And it's okay not to be consistent. I think meditating is difficult right now with the way the world is because you have social media. I think last week I actually did a vlog of replacing my social media use with productivity. It doesn't have to be writing, it could be anything. But I vlogged it during all last week, and it was during the time all that stuff happened over here in the States. And I kind of failed during the days all that stuff happened, and the following day, all other stuff happened. Um, but I did take a break for like 4 days from social media. 4 days, like, completely off social media. Um, and it was great. It was refreshing. And so by Tuesday, yesterday, I felt ready to write my project again because I felt hopeless. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Um, but getting off did help a whole lot. Kat said, I feel meditation could help with that quite a bit. Yeah, it does. It does. When I was a therapist, I used to do meditation session. And one time I did a meditation with this kid had anxiety, like really bad anxiety. And I was able to coax her to participate. And we literally did a meditation that turned into progressive muscle relaxation for an hour. And we both just like zoned out. And when she came to, when I brought her back to the present moment, she was like, whoa, whoa, what is that? And she was like, let's do that every time. And I'm like, oh, you're gonna have to practice that by yourself. But it was one of the best sessions, the most relaxing session because we did that. Um, and her anxiety like lowered quite a bit afterwards. And it was something that we would open after each, like in the beginning of each session, we started opening with that, but condensed version because we couldn't do an hour of it every single time. Kat said, it's the second week I feel like this. I haven't been able to do much. Last week, none of my usual strategies worked. Try to get back to journaling. Usually music helps a lot too. Yeah. Um, I'm very careful with music. I have to listen to music that makes me feel good. I get affected by music quite easily. I'm not sure if you feel that way. Um, like this morning, like whenever I write, tend to listen to like indie folk, like that I've never heard of before, or like just classical music, unless it's on my playlist for this project that I've listened to over and over again. But if I listen to like popular songs or super sad songs that are popular or super aggressive songs, it distracts me so much from what I'm writing. Um, but I hope you find something though. I hope that the meditation works and that you start to journal. Um, and that you go outside and go for lots of walks and be underneath the sun. I feel like that helps a lot with a lot of mood is being in the sun. So, all right, we are going to go ahead and start our next sprint. I hope that you guys do something productive. I'm going to be finishing my coffee and writing. So let me pop this into the screen. Okay, I think like I'm writing, but is it gonna stay what I've written? Am I going to keep it? I don't know because I like to edit chapters after I finished writing. I know you're not supposed to, but who set that rule, right? Cats, that's good. I should probably go out more. Yeah, dude. Being in the sunlight, being in nature always makes me feel good. I don't know what it is. Anna, hey, good morning. Work day. You should just not work. I'm just kidding. Don't not work. Be productive. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that I saw you yesterday in your stream. I got a little bit of work done. I think I told you that I was doing lesson plans for the week. Um, I'm implementing them starting today. So glad to see you. Lots of hellos. We are going to go ahead and start. Let me restart this real quick. Yeah, just 25 minutes. And let us start. If you guys have any questions or if you want to share anything in the chat, go ahead. I love when people just share random things too. It's good, especially in the morning. So let's go ahead and start. Good luck, everyone. Okay, guys, that was our second and our last sprint. I did kind of okay. I did like 185 words, which is not bad. Um, Lots of describing. Um, I used to hate descriptive writing, but I kind of need it for this scene because everything's kind of a contrast of where they came from. But that is our Wednesday stream. It is now 8:37, and in a little bit here, I need to hit the gym after I finish my coffee. I hope that you guys were productive. That was really helpful for me. These morning streams are really helpful because it gets me going. 'Cause sometimes I don't feel like writing, um, especially when I'm feeling very, very tired. And that was today. I'm glad that you guys got to join. And it says, have a great day. You have a great day. I hope you have a good day at work, Anna. And I can't wait for your next stream. Which, by the way, are you going to be streaming anytime this week? I know that you had mentioned you might on Thursday, tomorrow. Guess tomorrow. Uh, I'm going to check out your page to see if you are going to stream tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here, Kat. I hope that you find some inspiration today. Um, and if you ever want to talk, like I'm on the Discord, and I hope that you also have a good day today. And it said that she's thinking tomorrow. Yes. Okay. Yay! Anna is gonna have hopefully a stream tomorrow. She tends to do it at 7:30, 6:30. I don't know. I am CST, so I think you're like an hour ahead of me, Anna. And Charlie dropped by. Hey, Charlie. How are you? Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Um, but I'm so glad that you guys are here. I hope that you guys have a really good day. Um, I am gonna go hit the gym in a little bit, and I'll see you guys all over the internet. Bye.